In today's video, we are going to be myth busting inside of ERLC. Drop a like and subscribe if you enjoy. Let me know if you have any myths in the comments below, but let's get straight into it. Okay, so I asked you guys in my recording server and my members server to give me some myths that you want me to go over. If you do want to become a channel member, by the way, click the join button next to the subscribe button or the link in the description. You get loads of awesome perks. But the first one is from the recording server, and it says you can go inside the SWAT truck and spam cones to make the thing fly. That is by Romeo. So let's obviously just join onto the police team first of all. So we'll go into the police team, type in a random call sign. Now it says inside the SWAT truck and spam cones to make it fly. So it seems like this is another one of them cone glitches inside of ERLC. Now I'm not sure if they mean like in the actual back area, which may I just add is pretty cool. It is a little bit glitchy, I must say. It does get a little bit glitchy when you move around, but I don't think you can place cones in here. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it does not let you place cones when you're stood inside. As you can see, if there's a vehicle, it doesn't let you place it. I mean, I can't really place a cone anywhere apparently. It just doesn't let me place one over here at all, which is kind of strange. I guess that's a bug, but maybe because that is a bugged area, if we move it over here and now we try, can we place a cone? No, we can't place a cone anywhere near the truck. It stops just along the outside area, so yeah, we can't place one, unfortunately. You also delete if you go up to it. So this myth is false. You cannot glitch the SWAT truck using cones. They've disabled cones when you go near it, which is unfortunate. And for the next one, we are also going to be remaining on the police team, because this one is from Captain Butter 8, and it says if you hold a shield and run against the back wall of the hospital, you'll fling up and away. So let's just head over to the hospital. I'm not really sure what this one means right now, I must say, but we will have a look and figure it out. So if we head over to the hospital here, it says run against the back wall with a shield and you fling away. So I'm not sure what kind of shield they mean. Maybe they mean the riot shield. I know this was notorious for bugs in the past, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like they've kind of made it so you can't glitch. So it says run against the back wall of the hospital, you'll fling up and away. Well, I'm trying all the different walls here. I'm not flinging at all. So yeah, I don't know. I do not know how this one will work, but I'm not seeming to get flung at all. Maybe they meant the SWAT shield, I'm not sure, but at least for the riot shield, this myth is false. The next one, we need to be over in Springfield, because the next one is from Leifa, I think that's how you say it, or Vasey or something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but it said if you go into the caves and pick up the axe and break every pillar, you get 60,000 cash. So what does that mean? Does anyone know? I'm not sure, but let's go into the caves. We'll grab the axe. I'm almost certain this one's false. I think if you got $60,000 for just doing something like this, it's either a big glitch or it is just a false myth. But let's run down. Let's grab the hammer or the pickaxe. Sorry, I don't know why I said hammer, which is just here. This is break every pillar and you get 60,000 cash. I'm trying to break pillars here. This one's not breaking. This one is also not breaking. Okay, that one breaks. Okay, we've got this one. So let's hold E to clear this. Let's see if we actually get 60,000 cash. So we'll clear the debris. See if we can go through, I guess, which it just puts it back to normal. I think it means every single literal pillar. I think what we'll do, we'll break all of these ones here, break that one too. There we go. We've literally blocked off every single exit and I do not have $60,000. So this was quite clearly a false myth. Unfortunately though, would be cool. Would be also a very overpowered glitch if that was the case. Now for the next myth, we are going to need the hot rod. So here we go. We have this. Now it says if you drive the hot rod's driver door next to a tree and get out of it, you can use the hot rod as a mech suit. I'm not really sure how you say that, or in fact what one of them is, but let's try it nevertheless. So if we put the driver's door next to a tree and jump out, maybe let's move a bit more forward, it just teleports sides. I assume we maybe need to try and get glitched into it perhaps. No, I think this is probably patched. I think it teleports the vehicle every time you jump out and you're next to a tree. It just switches sides. Here we go. We'll try it once more. Jump out and try and run back. And maybe actually we kind of have it. I'll try this a few more times. This thing is also so slow. Yeah, so I've kind of, oh my goodness me, I was about to say I've kind of got it in the right position to just be able to jump out, but it seems it just glitches. So you know what, I don't know if this is possible. I feel like I haven't given it enough time to see if this is possible, but this is definitely glitched. I don't think that we was meant to be facing that. You know what, I'm gonna say maybe on this one. I don't know if this is true. I don't know if this is false. The hot rod is very glitchy, so there's a high possibility that this probably is true, but I'm not 100% sure, so we'll just leave this one. I'm not sure. Come test this out for yourself and let me know in the comments. It's actually kind of convenient we're over here at the gun store, because the next one is from Heath NW, and it says if you shoot enough power poles then the server will go into a blackout. So I'm not sure if they mean these ones. We'll try this nevertheless. Okay, so we'll try shooting 3 of these normal ones first, and we'll just empty like a whole round of bullets from this machine gun. And there we go, we're out on that one. So we've shot that one quite a lot. Let's head down to another one over here. In all fairness, they did say shoot them enough. Now I don't know how much enough actually means, but yeah, let's just keep going. I guess let's try shooting it from different angles this time. Maybe we'll try shooting these yellow bits or something. Try that, and there we go, we are out of magazines once again. So now we'll head down to this final one over at the end. Try this one as well. I have low hopes of this working. We'll just keep going in this area in case that's maybe where it needs to be. It does look like there's a bit of a smoke effect coming from it, which in all fairness is pretty cool, but once again I still don't think that is going to be much use to us. So we'll try these silver ones finally, these big power poles, in case that's what he means. Oh, hang on a minute. Have we actually just managed to complete the first? I think we have. I think we've just completed the other myth from before. Look at this. I actually think we've just completed the other myth from before. This is kind of like an avatar accessory now. We're literally like stuck inside of it. This is kind of, oh my goodness me. This is going to end bad. We're about to glitch everywhere. I already know it. But I am going to change the last myth to true. So the one about the hot rod from bananabro_45, which I actually think I forgot to say his name. Shout out to bananabro45. Yeah, I'm going to change that one to true. Either way, let's try shooting at these for now, and let's just see what happens. We are shooting. There we go. A few more bullets left, and there's nothing. Now we've got 200 bullets left, so we may as well run over to that one and give it a try. And yeah, it looks like this is not going to work. There is no blackout that occurs in ERLC if you shoot the power poles enough. We've done 800 bullets onto these power poles, 400 on these, 600 on the smaller ones. None of them have worked. So this myth, I'm going to say, is false. We probably spent way too long on that one. I've also just gone to find an SUV for the next one, and I've filtered by SUVs, and apparently the Audi RS7 is an SUV. I don't know how true that is. Don't know why I said 7. It's obviously a 6. Okay, so for the next myth, we are over here. Oh my gosh, didn't quite realize how steep that is, but we are over here with apparently an ATV. This is not an ATV. This is obviously a lawnmower. Oh my gosh. And we are here to test out, or not really test out, but look at how this drives underwater. So if you don't know, the lawnmower drives underwater. It's been able to ever since it got added, like well over a year ago now, which is kind of crazy to think about, to be honest. But we have a myth from Aiden, and he says you can fly when driving backwards on the lawnmower in the river. So I'm not exactly sure what he means. This seems fake to me. This does not seem like a true myth, but we're driving backwards right now. I'm certainly not flying. We're going 6 miles an hour. I don't think we're gonna start flying anytime soon. Let's just, you know what, we're in a private server. Let's just say : fly. Does it fly? Of course it doesn't. This myth is false. If that's what he means, all it says is you can fly when driving backwards on the lawnmower in the river. We're not flying. So if that's what it means, then that's what it means. Yeah, we absolutely cannot fly went on the lawnmower in the river. But it can drive underwater, so I guess that's a myth. I did see someone put that, so that is true. It can drive underwater. Let's just ditch our trailer here right now. Who cares? The next one, we're going to head to the courthouse. Now, over at the courthouse, this one says there's a janitor job in the courthouse, part of the premium jobs game pass. So the fact it says part of the premium jobs game pass, I would immediately say it's false. I recently did a review of the premium jobs game pass, and it basically is kind of a waste of money right now, because of the only reason that you only get the judge. So yeah, right now from the description at least, there is no other jobs with the premium jobs game pass. But let's just take a look. Is there a janitor's office anywhere? We got the boardroom here. There's obviously nothing outside. There's nothing up there, nothing over here. This is the judge chambers, and in here there is no janitor job. Oh, so once again, this is another false myth. There have been a lot of false ones in this video. Now, hopefully that means this final one can be true. So this one is to do with food trucks at the La Mesa and Three Guys. So if we spawn in this truck here, this next myth, or the final myth, is from SpeedyBoat238, and it says if you use a food truck, your HP is almost infinity, and that is to do with, I believe, the vehicle health, not exactly your health in game. So if we just start driving through these street lights, yeah, as you can see, if you look in the top right, it barely takes damage at all. This thing is so slow, we need to run up to be able to knock over this street light here. But as you can see, this thing takes no damage. If you look at that blue bar at the top, see, it has gone down a little bit, but yeah, this thing is pretty strong, very overpowered with health, I must say. So yeah, this myth is true. But that is all for this video, everybody. Let me know if you have some myths in the comments. Please check out channel memberships from the link in the description, or press the join button next to the subscribe button. You get to be in videos, be in a private Discord server, all that good stuff. We do Roblox giveaways. I friend some of you on Roblox as well, so check them out, and I really appreciate all of the support. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, turn on notifications, check out all my other social medias from the links in the description, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.